It's only after you know what success looks like can you then define what leadership is and what style of leader you will be. One of my favorite quotes is, "Not everything in the world that can be counted counts, and not everything that counts can be counted." Alfred Lord Tennyson also said, "The happiness of a man in this life does not consist in the absence, but in the mastery of his passions." In the second mountain, renowned New York Times columnist David Brooks describes two competing worldviews, or as he calls them, moral ecologies, as two mountains that people can climb in their lives. He believes that for the last 50 years, American culture and society has been largely focused on the self. This is the first mountain, and climbing this mountain involves defining the self, satisfying the ego, and building individual status. Self-sufficiency has become outright selfishness, and our society has crumbled and degraded because of this hyper-individualism. In contrast, the second mountain represents what Brooks calls his moral ecology of relationalism. It's about selflessness and giving yourself away to a greater cause. Brooks has started to think about what exactly joy is. He states that happiness and joy are often confused, but they are in fact two different things in Brooks' view. Happiness is a self-centered emotion. It is a victory of the self, such as the promotion or excellent meal. Joy, on the other hand, transcends the self. Happiness is something we can create, but joy is something that takes hold of us and in which we lose the self. Although Brooks does align happiness with the first mountain, he does not dismiss being happy. Instead, he says that yes, happiness is good, but joy is better. I found that most define success as wanting to be happy. Yet, how do we define happiness? The term emotional diversity is, we all differ in what makes us happy. Happiness is a feeling. Certain philosophers have argued a progressive continuum. Chaos, disdain, and disrespect, to civility, to happiness, to joy.